Tear gas has been fired in London's Trafalgar Square as London police are trying to keep anti-racism protesters far apart from far-right activists. Rival protesters have scuffled with police amid the tear gas. Far-right protesters say they're out to protect national monuments from vandalism by the Black Lives Matter supporters. Throwing bottles and cans, some have pushed through police lines. At least one anti-racism protest was cancelled, citing safety concerns, while others have gone forward. And DW correspondent Birgit Maas is at Trafalgar Square for us. Birgit, what is happening where you are now?
Well, you can see behind me there's a group of protesters. They're calling no justice, no peace. It's a small group of protesters because the really large demonstration that was planned for today was called off for fear of clashes with far-right protesters. So it's only a small group, a small march that went through the town, and there have been clashes here before. I didn't witness it personally, but people have told me that there were injuries, that far-right protesters tried and attacked the Black Lives Matter protesters here behind me. They were throwing bottles, and that people and also journalists were injured. Now it seems that the police has the situation under control. Really all around me, all around Trafalgar Square, there is big police presence, a cordon practically cordoning off the whole of Trafalgar Square for fear of new clashes between Black Lives Matter protesters and far-right protesters.
Okay, well, we'll stay in touch with you as to how authorities can control that situation. But how about the corona situation? Authorities have warned against people gathering in public places and say that this kind of thing could be a super spreader event. Is that a concern?
It is definitely a concern, and I have been covering several protests now, and everywhere there were people, organizers who were urging protesters to keep a distance. People were encouraged to wear masks, to take hand sanitizer, and most importantly, to keep a distance. However, if the marches are very, very large and then they are also going through some places in town, it's almost impossible for people to keep a distance. At least this is what I have witnessed at one of the largest marches. So authorities are asking people not to come to London. And, you know, the government has said it repeatedly, and also the Metropolitan Police. They have not effectively allowed this protest, but people are coming anyway, as you can see.
All right, sounds like a difficult and even dangerous situation in several ways. DW correspondent Birgit Maas in London, thank you for that.